Hello and welcome to the theElpyDimension. I'm your guide Elpy, and my 125 square foot in-ground flower garden bed is ready to be planted in. I got the wall in. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I'm going to drop some sunflower seeds along the back row right now. Today is the 10th of May, 2025. I've got these daylilies that were already growing in there, and they were kind of all throughout, and I didn't want them like that. So I'm going to put some of them back in because they're perennial, as well as those are daffodils. And they were growing in this corner. I was going to leave them right there, actually, but I'm going to put them back now. So I'm super excited. I just sort of graded the ground. I had to kind of flatten some spots out and drop some blood meal. So yeah, I'm stoked. Stay tuned to see what beauty this becomes. Welcome to the theElpyDimension. I'm your guide Elpy, and we are going to drop some sunflower seeds. I did start some seeds indoors, but I've decided to mark the completion of my 8 by 15 foot new flower bed. We're going to drop seeds along the back there. We're going to drop mammoth gray, stripe. That's going to be the back row. We're also going to do velvet queen, autumn beauty, and teddy bear. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Might do. We've got like a little tree here. So I'm going to go about 12 inches out from the stone. Oh, that's a root. Oh, that'll mark. Okay, they only say a ½ inch. So I'm being a little overzealous. And they say 6 to 12. These packets say to plant 3 in groups of 3, and this is the mammoth gray, and then thin to the strongest seedling. I abandoned my glove because that's fun and all, but I'll do a much better job just dropping it myself. So I'll do a couple of, since these guys are going to get the tallest, we're going to give them their own back row. Now, I'll come back and pick some of those up if it's looking like we aren't going to make it all the way around, which we're not. So much for groups of 3. We're going to grow with groups of 2. Right, a little bit of a tree there. I don't want to touch these roots because I do have poison ivy around here, so I gotta be careful. Actually, I forgot I have a whole nother pack, so maybe we will drop 3. Come on. And all right. Okay, now we're going to go with the velvet queen. And so I'm going to drop the velvet queen sort of staggered about 6 inches away from those guys, and then maybe we'll alternate velvet queen with autumn beauty, and then I'll stagger teddy bear in between there. I don't have nearly as many of the autumn beauty, so it's going to be more velvet queen in this row. Well, I was marking the row, and I remembered I forgot about the teddy bear sunflower, and we can't not have these. So, yeah. Alright, well that's it. My time's up for today. But I got all my sunflowers in. I kind of packed them in to a relatively small space perhaps, but it's gonna be good. This is kind of a dip in the ground here. I had to, but anywho, I'll get to the daylilies and daffodils, plant them back in here tomorrow. All right, thank you so much for your time and your interest. Be safe, be well. Bye for now.